Hello everyone, and welcome to the Light Show. I'm Ann Blackwood, your Silicon Valley Sage Sister, here to bring consciousness to the forefront of your daily life to make life a little kinder and simpler. And I hope I can do that for you today. In honor of the fact that it is Valentine's Day as I shoot this, I want to talk about self-love. We can only meet people, connect with people as deeply as we can connect with ourselves, which is why self-love is so important if we want any other kind of love in our lives. Because having love in our lives is meaningful. It's not the most important, but it is meaningful. And having connection in our lives with others is meaningful, but it's gotta start with the self-love. And it's not as hard as people think it is. You can come up with reasons why you are a good person, a worthy person, a lovable person. It's all just got to start from within. And if you don't feel like you're worthy of love, if you don't feel like you're worthy of self-love, then I want you to ask yourself, how can I develop myself internally so that I am? Because that's what it comes down to, is not, it's about developing oneself, mind, body, and soul. It's not about developing a portfolio of all of these things outside of yourself. It's not about stacking up, money and cars and things. It's about knowledge and wisdom and experience. So find something that you're interested in, whatever it may be. What would be your favorite hobby? And go from there and develop yourself in that way. And by creating yourself, your identity in that sense, rather than of labels outside of yourself, but through skills and hobbies, even through learning, as I say, through healing, growth, and expansion, expanding your consciousness. What are some things that you would love to learn about? Trust me, even if you're the kind of person who hated school, I guarantee you there are things in this world that you would be fascinated to learn about. Develop yourself in that way. Learn about things outside of yourself and see how they apply to you. Get a hobby, develop a skill, and see what happens. But I guarantee you, we all have something to love ourselves for. And if you really, 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 really feel like you don't, then you got some work to do. But I'm guessing if you're watching this, you do have reasons already right now to love yourself. You just don't know, you don't realize what they are. I always wish I could remember this quote, but every time I hear it, I have a hard time remembering it, so let me see if I can find it here in my notes really quickly. One of my favorite quotes right now is, "Start from anywhere, but begin." And I talk about this a lot. You just got to start. You've just got to start. On what? I don't know. That's for you to decide. But you have something right now you can start that will help you start developing from within and set aside the things outside of yourself so that you can learn, grow, and expand. Thank you guys for joining me for another video. I know it can be tough sometimes when we feel like a failure, when we feel unworthy, when we feel unlovable. I know it can be hard, but there's always, always a place you can start from to start turning that around. You just have to ask yourself, how is this not true? What do I have as evidence for the opposite? And it'll be there. It'll be there. You just got to dig for it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to check out all the links in my description. If you're really ready to heal, grow, and expand your consciousness, I would love to have you. And I still have one-on-one session spots available. And all you have to do is check out the links in the description. I have my active one-on-one holistic health sessions, and you can either email me or sign up for my free clarity call or just sign up for a session package. All those links are there. If you want and are interested in my Patreon, I have the enlightening tier on Patreon where you can get a once-a-month session with me along with all of the Patreon content. Those are all different ways in which you can connect with me, to work with me one-on-one. There's all sorts of other links in there, including my link to dōTERRA. If you love living clean, green, and sustainably, and finding ways to get rid of more and more synthetic chemical-based products in your home, dōTERRA is your one-stop shop. They have everything you could possibly want when it comes to getting the synthetic chemical-based products out of your home. Everything from dishwasher detergent to plant medicine. Pure, very amazing, pure plant medicine. And as always, may the energies you serve you well, and let's keep making our way through. I am, so I know you can too.